Hello everyone and welcome to this video. Today we'll explore a stretching session designed to enhance your flexibility, relax your mind and reduce stress. My name is Bastian, I'm the founder of Mind, Body and Motion and I'm here to guide you through the session. Before we begin, you might consider warming up a little to prepare your body for the stretches ahead. Now, stretching is not just a physical exercise, it's a way to nourish your body and mind. For example, studies have shown that stretching activates the parasympathetic nervous system, which helps the body relax and recover from stress. In fact, a 2020 study found that yoga-based stretching significantly improved stress hormone levels and boosted parasympathetic activity in participants. You'll find the link to the study in the description below. Moreover, stretching offers benefits beyond the physical. It allows you to slow down and be present, which can help quiet mental chatter and improve your overall emotional state. By incorporating stretches into your routine, you may also enjoy better sleep, reduced anxiety, and enhanced mental clarity. In this session, we'll start by lying down to ease into gentle stretches and help the body relax. Next, we'll move into a seated position to focus on opening up key areas of tension. Finally, we'll transition to exercises lying on the stomach and in a quadruped position to release deeper layers of stress and create a sense of harmony in both the body and mind. Now, if you like this video, please give it a like, subscribe to my channel and share it with anyone who might benefit. Your support helps me grow this channel and continue sharing valuable content with you. Now let's get started. Lie comfortably on your back with your legs bent and your head supported by a pillow. Then, connect your thumbs and index fingers to form a triangle. Place your thumbs gently on your navel with your fingers pointing towards your pubic bone, allowing the triangle to rest naturally on your abdomen. Now let's shift our focus to our breathing as a way to relax the body and calm the mind. Begin by inhaling and exhaling deeply through your nose. Keep your breath gentle and natural, there is no need to force it. As you continue, slowly guide your breath down to your abdominal region, allowing yourself to relax even more deeply. While breathing, direct your attention to the center of the triangle, which is often referred to as your center of gravity. As you do this, find a steady and natural rhythm for your breathing, not too fast, not too slow, and maintain your focus on your abdominal center. This mindful breathing will help quiet the mind and bring you into a deeply relaxed state, perfectly preparing you for the stretches ahead. Take the next few minutes to continue this practice. If you would like more time to settle into this relaxed state, feel free to pause the video before moving on. Next, gently bring both knees towards your chest and hold them with your hands. Begin making slow, controlled circles with your knees to help loosen the hip joints. As you move, keep your focus on deep abdominal breathing, allowing your body to relax further with each breath. After a few rotations, let's change direction and continue the movement to balance the release in the hips. Next, let's focus on hip flexion to improve hip mobility and stretch the muscles at the back of your leg. Begin by holding your left knee with both hands and gently pulling it towards your chest. keeping your hip aligned and stable. Straighten your opposite leg and flex your foot so that your toes pointing towards the sky, creating a stretch in your calf muscles as well. As you pull your knee closer, relax your shoulders and let your entire body gently elongate for a longer, more effective stretch. Hold this position for 15 to 20 seconds, breathing deeply into your abdomen to enhance the stretch. Once you completed one side, switch to the other leg, repeating the same movements. Maintain a steady, relaxed breath throughout the stretch to help you stay focused and calm. Now, let's move into a spinal rotation stretch, which targets the spine extensor muscles, obliques and gluteal muscles, helping to improve flexibility and release tension. Begin by holding your left knee with your right hand. Extend your left arm to the side in line with your shoulder. Gently pull your left knee across your body towards the opposite side, initiating a rotation in your spine until you feel a comfortable stretch. At the same time, turn your head towards the opposite side, gazing at your left hand to deepen the rotation. Remember, it's important to listen to your body. Keep your awareness focused on feeling a gentle stretch. Never force it. If you experience any pain, stop immediately. Be mindful to keep your left arm and shoulder firmly grounded throughout the movement. Hold this position for 15 to 20 seconds, breathing deeply and steadily. When you're ready, repeat the stretch on the other side, following the same steps. Now, let's move into a variation of the spinal rotation stretch with both legs bent and kept together. Extend your arms out to the sides and gently rotate both legs to the right, turning your head to the left. Feel the stretch along your spine and across your chest, gently stretching both arms towards the opposite sides of the body. Then, switch to the other side. After a few repetitions, separate your legs and continue with the same movement. This time, in addition to the spinal rotation, separating your legs will allow for deeper internal and external rotation of your hips. As you continue, focus on relaxing your body with each stretch and maintain deep natural abdominal breathing. Keep your concentration on the sensation of the stretch, allowing yourself to move fluidly and mindfully. Now separate your legs and focus more on the internal and external rotation of your hips. Next, we'll move into the Piriformis Stretch. Start by bending both legs and crossing your left leg over the right. With your left hand, grasp your left knee and with your right hand, hold your right ankle or foot. Gently pull your left knee towards your chest and your left ankle towards your upper hip until you feel a stretch in your left gluteal area. As you hold the stretch, be sure to relax your shoulders and maintain deep natural breathing throughout. Hold this position for 15 to 20 seconds. For a modification, you can lift your right leg and hold the back of your right knee with both hands. Keep the stretch for another 15 to 20 seconds, then switch to the other leg. Now switch to the other leg and follow the same steps. Now let's focus on stretching the hamstrings, starting with your left leg and using a towel as demonstrated in the video. Begin by extending your left leg upward and looping the towel around your foot. Hold both ends with the towel with your hands and gently pull until you feel a stretch along the back of your left leg. It's important to maintain proper alignment by extending your right leg forward to keep your hips neutral. Relax your shoulders and focus on deep abdominal breathing to enhance the stretch. Hold this position for 15 to 20 seconds. Afterward, bend your left knee to relax briefly and extend your leg again and repeat the stretch for another 15 to 20 seconds. Once you complete, switch to the other leg and follow the same steps. Now let's change the leg. Now let's stretch the muscles on the outside of the leg. Starting with your left leg again, hold the towel with your right hand. Extend your left arm out to the side and gently cross your leg over your body to the opposite side until you feel a gentle stretch along the outside of your left leg and through your spine. Turn your head to the left, gazing toward your left hand to enhance the stretch. Hold this position for 15 to 20 seconds. Next, return to the center. Switch the towel to your left hand and open your left leg out to the same side until you feel a stretch on the inside of your left leg. At the same time, extend your right arm to the opposite side and turn your head to the right, looking towards your right hand. It's important to maintain a neutral hip position throughout for optimal alignment and a deeper stretch. Hold this position for another 15 to 20 seconds. Once complete, switch to the other leg and repeat the same steps. Now grab the towel with the other hand and open the leg to the other side. To finish the sequence, place both feet into the towel and gently extend your legs towards the sky until you feel a stretch along the backs of your legs. Hold this position for 15 to 20 seconds, ensuring your hips and spine remain neutral. Relax your shoulders as you pull on the towel and focus on maintaining deep, steady breathing throughout. This final stretch will leave your body feeling elongated and relaxed. Now stretch both legs and arms, elongating your entire body. Let's add a diagonal stretch to further engage and lengthen your muscles. Start by extending your left leg forward while simultaneously reaching your right arm back, creating a stretch that runs diagonally through your whole body. Hold this position for 15 to 20 seconds, focusing on a deep and steady breath. Then switch sides by extending your right arm forward and your left arm back, holding for another 15 to 20 seconds. This movement promotes full body relaxation and balance. Before we begin the seated stretches, it's recommended to place something like a cushion or folded towel under your hips as shown in the video. This will help facilitate the stretches and improve your comfort. Start by bringing the soles of your feet together and pressing your knees downward using the strength of your leg muscles. This targets the adductor muscles on the inside of your leg, enhancing hip mobility. Maintain an upright posture and focus on deep abdominal breathing. Hold this posture for 15 to 20 seconds. Next, lean forward slightly, placing your elbows on your knees. Gently press your knees downward using your body weight until you feel a comfortable stretch in the inner thigh. Hold this position for another 15 to 20 seconds, continuing to breathe deeply and relax. To keep things simple, you can mirror me extending your right leg. It will be my left, but this approach will make it easier for you to follow along. Next, place your left foot against your right inner thigh and gently press your left knee downward to deepen the adductor stretch. Hold this position for 15 to 20 seconds. If you don't feel much of a stretch, try placing your left leg over your right thigh and pressing your left knee down again using one or both hands. Remember to maintain a straight posture, keeping your spine elongated, and relax the muscles on the inside of your hip as you stretch. Hold the position for another 15 to 20 seconds, focusing on deep, steady breathing, then switch sides and repeat with the other leg. Now let's change to the other leg. If you would like to try, you can do the more advanced version of this stretch. If not, just continue with the other one. Let's move on to the next stretch by crossing your right leg over your left. Wrap both arms around your right knee, pulling it gently towards your chest as you elongate your spine. This stretch targets the gluteal muscles on your right side. Hold the position for 15 to 20 seconds. If you don't feel the stretch, try tilting your hips slightly forward to deepen it. Keep your shoulders relaxed and your breath steady. Next, add a spinal twist by turning your torso to the right. Open your right arm backwards, creating a gentle stretch along the arm line and enhancing spine mobility. Hold this position for another 15 to 20 seconds, staying mindful of your body alignment and maintaining deep relaxed breathing throughout the stretch. Now let's switch to the other side. Then rotate the spine, opening your left arm. Now bring your right arm underneath your right leg to hold the outside of your ankle with your hand. Use your left hand to support your leg, cradling it as if you're holding a baby. Gently rock your leg side to side to enhance hip mobility. You should feel this stretch in your gluteal area and in the inside of your right hip. Remember to keep your shoulders relaxed and maintain an upright posture throughout. After 15 to 20 seconds, switch to the other leg and repeat the movement, staying mindful of your alignment and breathing as you continue. Now switch to the other side. Now grab the outside of your right foot with your right hand and slowly extend your right leg until you feel a stretch in your hamstrings. Hold the stretch for 2 or 3 seconds, then gently bend your leg again and repeat the movement. Focus on keeping your spine neutral and elongated throughout the exercise for optimal alignment. After a few repetitions, switch to the left leg and perform the same movements, maintaining controlled breathing and proper posture as you continue. Let's continue with the other leg. Now cross one leg over the other, placing both hands on your knees to gently press them downward as you lean slightly forward. Next, rotate your spine to the left, extending your right arm to push your knee further down while bending your left arm to deepen the stretch. Turn your head to look over your left shoulder, feeling a gentle twist throughout the spine. Hold this position for a brief moment, then return to the center and repeat the rotation on the opposite side. This exercise is excellent for mobilizing your entire spine. As you rotate, inhale deeply, And as you return to the center, exhale fully. Remember to stay relaxed and maintain a steady rhythm, focusing on your breath to enhance the stretch. Next, bring the soles of your feet together and gently lean forward with your upper body to stretch the adductor muscles. Focus on elongating your spine as much as possible to maximize the stretch. Hold this position for 15 to 20 seconds. Then slowly roll your spine upward, one vertebra at a time, until you are sitting upright. Once upright, lean forward again and repeat this process. This is a fantastic exercise for both stretching the adductors and mobilizing the spine. As you move, bring your awareness to each vertebra, feeling the articulation throughout the movement. Inhale deeply as you lean forward and exhale fully as you roll back up, maintaining a steady and mindful rhythm. Now let's move on to stretching the hamstrings. Extend your right leg out in front of you and reach for your tibia, ankle or foot with your right hand, depending on your flexibility. Place your left hand on your left knee and gently press it down to stretch the adductor muscles of your left leg. This also helps lengthen your spine as you lean forward. Hold this position for 15 to 20 seconds. Be mindful not to round your spine too much. Instead, focus on keeping it elongated throughout the stretch. Maintain deep, steady breathing to enhance relaxation. If your flexibility allows, you can lean your upper body towards the center to deepen the stretch further. Hold this position for another 15 to 20 seconds, making sure to relax completely. Next, bring your left hand over your head and reach towards your right foot. This will include the stretch for the muscles along the left side of your trunk. Keep your spine elongated and adjust the stretch as needed if you are unable to reach forward fully. Hold this position for an additional 15 to 20 seconds. Once complete, switch to the other side and repeat. Now let's change the leg and repeat the stretch. Now let's bring the right hand over your head to your left leg and continue stretching. For the next stretch, we'll target both the hamstrings and adductor muscles. Start by opening both legs wide to the sides. Lengthen your spine and slowly lean forward until you feel a gentle stretch. Hold this position for 15 to 20 seconds, focusing on your breath and relaxation. Next, bring both hands towards your right ankle or foot, maintaining the stretch. Hold this position for another 15 to 20 seconds while keeping your spine elongated. Remember to relax your shoulders and breathe deeply. Return to the center, lengthen your spine again, and then shift to the left side, bringing both hands towards your left ankle or foot. Hold this final stretch for another 15 to 20 seconds, staying mindful of your posture and breathing throughout. Now, let's focus on stretching the lateral line. Begin by bringing your left hand over your head to the opposite side while your right hand reaches towards the left. Keep your spine elongated and your hips firmly grounded on the floor throughout the stretch. Hold this position for 15 to 20 seconds, maintaining a deep and steady breath. When ready, switch sides, bringing your right hand over your head while your left hand reaches to the right. You can repeat this stretch 2 to 3 times or as many times as you would like. Remember to stay mindful of your posture, ensuring proper alignment and relaxation during the stretch. And now we go to the other side again. Now bring both legs together and reach forward to grab your ankles or feet until you feel a gentle stretch. Hold this position for 15 to 20 seconds. If you are unable to reach your feet comfortably, use a towel to assist. Focus on keeping your spine elongated as you lean forward to avoid unnecessary strain. Remember to breathe deeply and stay relaxed throughout the stretch. Then we can come back into a straight posture and we can repeat the stretch. Now let's continue. Begin by sitting with your legs crossed and maintaining an upright posture. If this position feels uncomfortable, feel free to sit on a chair. Bring your hands in front of your chest and focus on deep abdominal breathing to center your mind. Hold this posture for a few seconds, feeling the stretch from your chest to your fingertips. Then return to the center, relax and switch sides. Keep your shoulders relaxed throughout. Now place your left hand at chest height and your right hand in front of your navel, as if holding a ball. Focus on deep abdominal breathing, nurturing your inner self. Now repeat a lateral stretch by bringing your right hand overhead to the left side while your left hand reaches to the right, stretching the lateral muscles of your torso. Inhale as you stretch and exhale as you return to the center. Repeat as many times as desired. Now bring your hands back to the front of your chest. Then stretch your arms to the sides with fingers pointing upward, feeling a deep stretch along the chest and arms. Hold this for a few seconds before bringing your hands back to the center. Repeat as desired, pausing the video if needed. Now lower your arms to your sides, turning your palms upward and turn your head to the right to increase the stretch. Then turn your head to the left. After a few repetitions, you can circle your head in both directions, ensuring you only circle forward and avoid bending the neck backward. This exercise helps release tension, opens the chest and mobilizes the cervical spine. Remember to maintain an upright, elongated posture throughout and focus on your breathing for relaxation and awareness. Now transition to a quadruped position with your hands aligned under your shoulders and your knees under your hips. Bring your right knee forward and extend your left leg straight back. Rotate your right leg outward, positioning your heel towards your left hip. Slowly shift your body backward until you feel a stretch in your right gluteal area. Hold this position for 15 to 20 seconds, resting on your elbows. For a deeper stretch, extend your arms forward, focusing on maintaining a relaxed posture and deep abdominal breathing throughout. Return to the quadruped position and switch to the other leg. Next, we continue with the cat stretch in the quadruped position. Begin by rounding your spine, starting from the hips and moving one vertebra at a time until you feel a comfortable stretch. Hold this position for 1 second. Then, reverse the motion by extending your spine, starting with your head, followed by your upper thoracic spine, and finally your lower lumbar spine. Hold this extension for 1 second before repeating the cycle. Exhale as you round your spine and inhale as you extend it. Keep your shoulders relaxed and focus on the smooth articulation of your spine. Repeat this exercise as many times as you like. Next, we'll move on to spinal rotations, starting with your left arm. Begin by threading your left arm under your right arm, rotating your spine inward. Hold this position for 1 second. Then rotate your spine upward, bringing your left arm toward the sky as your head follows your hand. Repeat the movement. Focus on initiating the motion from your core, allowing your upper body to follow naturally. Avoid overextending or forcing the rotation. For a deeper stretch, you can lower your left shoulder all the way to the ground and hold this position for a few seconds before rotating upward again. Inhale as you rotate inward and exhale as you rotate upward. Repeat the sequence 4 to 5 times before switching to the other side. Now step forward with your left leg, ensuring your foot extends slightly beyond your knee. Lower your hips until you feel a stretch in the hip flexors of your right leg and the inner thigh of your left leg. Hold this position for 15 to 20 seconds, supporting your weight with both hands placed on the inside of your left foot. To deepen the stretch, lift your right knee off the ground while maintaining stability. Hold this deeper stretch for another 15 to 20 seconds. Focus on maintaining good posture and keep your position controlled and steady. When you're ready, switch to the other side and repeat the sequence. Now step forward again with your left leg, bringing your hips forward until you feel a stretch in the hip flexors of your right hip. Raise your right arm towards the sky to intensify the stretch, lengthening your entire body. Maintain this posture with deep abdominal breathing. Next, stretch both arms upward towards the sky, elongating the entire front line of your body from your hips to your fingertips. Hold this position for as long as desired, keeping your shoulders relaxed and your movements controlled. When ready, place your hands on your hips and switch to the other leg. For a variation, step forward with your right leg and extend your left arm upward. Then, gently bend your spine laterally to the right while rotating your left shoulder backward. This creates a deep stretch targeting the psoas muscle. Hold for 15 to 20 seconds. Focus on keeping your hips stable, shoulders relaxed, and spine elongated throughout the movement. Switch to the other leg and repeat the sequence. To conclude this stretching session, take a moment to reflect on your practice and focus on your breathing. Sit in a comfortable cross-legged position with your hands resting gently in front of your belly as shown in the video. If this position feels uncomfortable, feel free to sit on a chair or lie down on your back. Place your tongue against the roof of your mouth and breathe in and out through your nose. Direct your attention to your center, located 2 fingers below your navel and about a fist depth inside your body. Visualize the center as a small balloon that gently expands as you inhale and contracts as you exhale. This focus helps ground your mind and deepen your meditative state. Now find a natural breathing rhythm, not too fast or too slow. For guidance, you can count your breaths. Inhale for a count of 1, 2, 3, 4, then exhale for a count of 1, 2, 3, 4. Repeat the cycle, allowing yourself to settle into the rhythm. When you feel ready, release your focused concentration and simply remain in stillness. Let go of your thoughts, stay present in the moment, and remain in this peaceful state for as long as you like. Thank you for dedicating your time to this session. I hope it brought you a sense of calm and rejuvenation. Regular practice can enhance your connections to these techniques and their benefits over time. If you have any questions, need guidance, or wish to explore more about this or other practices, please visit our website for additional resources and support. Wishing you a wonderful day and continued well-being.